Hey everyone, if you guys think the government forcing things on you or in you is over, shit, they ain't done yet. They're just starting. And you will find out probably, I would say if not by the end of this year, by the end of next year, that if you work for somebody else, you will be vaccinated. Believe it or not. They pushed it as far as they could by force. Now they're going to whittle that force in through the back door. And they will make all corporations do it through taxes. They will tell them, just like they told them before, if you have employees at all and they're not all jabbed, you will pay. What was it? I think the last time it was um, 10,000 or $100,000 a person. That's the way they're going to do it. So, what you gonna do, folks? What you gonna do? I know they got a vote coming up. That'll fix everything. Run right out there and vote, because we know where your vote's gotten you up to now. The one who can't even remember he's president. That's where your votes have gotten you up to now. And before him, you got the old Trump train run through you. A lot of you don't even know you got run over by that damn train. A lot of you in 2022 will vote for him again if he's dumb enough to run. Watch and see. Shit. You guys, you haven't figured it out yet. I won't tell you again. You're a conquered nation. You were conquered at the end of the War of 1812. The 13 colonies were conquered by the Indians and the British. They lost the war. If you lose the war, you're conquered. Your flag has gold trim on it, all the way around it. I know that's to purdy it up a little bit, ain't it? Your IDs, your social security cards, your marriage license, your fishing license, hunting license, all your permission papers have your name in full capital letters, all capital letters. That means you're a corporation, folks, not a flesh and blood human being. As a corporation, you don't have flesh and blood human being rights. You lost those at the end of the War of 1812. I wasn't there, folks. I know some of you might think I was, but it happened. There's no denying it. Your vote is an illusion. You getting to vote is an illusion. For you, not for them. They just picked the two clowns you're going to vote for. They both work for them. So how does your vote count? How does your vote count? When half of America doesn't vote and only half of it does, how does 51% of half of America get to decide what America's going to do? That's your democracy. Democracy is not a republic. Democracy is not freedom. Democracy can change rules and laws with a vote. That isn't a constitutional government. All I can do is tell you, whether you listen or not is up to you. Vote. You got Biden in the last one. What you gonna do in the next one? Might even be Hillary. Shit. You guys, oh, you think it's bad now? You think it's bad now? A rigged election. You don't get no vote. You get the illusion of vote. And then they tell you when they're done counting the votes, who won. It's like you get paid for going to work. That stuff you carry around in your wallet. It says promissory note right at the top of it. That's a IOU. That means they're not paying you nothing. They're giving you an IOU so that you can take that money and go spend it at the stores they own. And they get to put the prices on the stuff you buy from them with the IOUs that they give you for your work, your labor, your time, your back, your brain, whatever you work with. They give you a little piece of paper and write on it here. Now you take this over to my store over there and you can trade it in for the stuff you want. Oh, yeah, well, I get I buy it and then I jack the price up a little bit for you. I got to make something on it. They get to pick the prices. They set it all. How could they lose, folks? How can they lose? They got a monopoly on a government. They got the monopoly on the government across the world. It's called democracy. And the deeper you get into that democracy, the less and less rights you're allowed to have. Eventually, if you want a driver's license, if you want a hunting license, a fishing license, if you want a marriage license, you're going to have to take that jab. You're going to have to take it. Yes, you are. You know it. Watch and see. God loves you, folks. And so do I. I don't know how to make it any clearer. Research it for yourself, folks. Was you taught in school to write your name in all capital letters? And what did they tell you all capital letters was? It was a corporation name. It's in the law books. Look up black law. And see what it says about an all capital letter name. You're a corporation. You're not flesh and blood to the government. They don't have to care about you. You are a piece of property. Prove me wrong. Many people claim they can. With their opinions. God loves you, folks. So do I. Till the next one.